What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a review on the Dixie Rebel, and I'm not going to be discussing any of the bullshit about this guitar. So this is a Dimebag guitar to me and nothing else. So from time to time, I stop at pawn shops looking for guitars. Sometimes you find stuff, sometimes you don't, obviously. Years ago, you'd be able to find high-end guitars at pawn shops pretty frequently, but lately, I don't really see much. But I had a hunch on the way home from picking up my son. So I went in there, and I walked through the door, and I looked to the right, and this was hanging on the wall. I could not believe it. So I grabbed it instantly, went up to the counter, talked to the guy, and I said, you know, it says it's $1,000. Is there anything you could do on it? And so I got it for $900 out the door with the case. The case is huge. It weighs like 20 pounds. I don't even know. It's a huge case. But so not a bad deal. It's got a couple imperfections, a couple little nicks. But overall, it's in great shape. When I got it, there was 2 strings on it. The bridge was pulled back to the body by the springs, so I had to set it up, clean it up. The neck needed to be straightened a little bit, but now it plays great, it sounds great. But yeah, I encourage you guys, go to pawn shops, man. You never know what you find. Sometimes people bring shit in there, something nice, and they get a loan on it. Shit happens, they lose it, and it goes, you know, on the wall. And I was glad I stumbled on this one. You know, for the money, I think it was great, and you know, it is a rare guitar, and yeah, there's controversy about this guitar, but all in all, you know, real Dimebag fans, they know what this guitar is about. It's about fucking Dimebag. That's it, nothing else. This guitar was the last one I believe he designed before he passed. I'll put a picture of his original drawing that he drew, probably like right about here, and pretty cool. I believe it was 2007 this one come out, so it's an early run, so it's a Chinese one, not the Korean, I think. You know, if it was good enough for Dimebag. But the graphic is actually really cool on it. Very cool. I didn't buy this guitar so much to play it on a regular basis. I bought it basically because it's rare. I don't know, you know, how long I'm going to keep this guitar. I did buy it with the idea of as like an investment or to flip because of the price I got it for. I do see some closing for, you know, over $2,000 on eBay, so we'll see. But it does have the original case. I think there's a hang tag in there. I did some research to see how many were made. I can't find anything. This one is an 07, so it's a first run, a Y serial number, made in China. The neck profile has like that V-shaped, which the V kind of happens more towards the higher strings, the high E starts coming in. So if you're a guy who plays with your thumb, you know, this in the middle of the neck, whatever, it's actually comfortable. It has like its own reverb built in, and I've owned hundreds of guitars. Once in a while you get one that, so I think it has something to do with the springs and a floating trem. But then again, I've had Les Pauls that kind of had their own little reverb to it, which I like that, you know. Guitar plays great. I had to set up the truss rod. When I got it, it was totally out of whack. 2 strings on it. Bridge was pulled back to the body by the springs. I found this guitar in a pawn shop, as I said. So let's go over some of the specs. I got a little cheat sheet here. It's a mahogany body and top, rosewood fretboard. It is the Gibson scale, 24 3/4 inch scale, so it's, you know, very comfortable neck. You know, you don't have to really stretch out too far when you got like some 3-note per scale runs. It's super comfortable like a Gibson. 1 11/16 inch nut. It's a set neck, obviously. It's got the these cool star inlays. I don't think any other guitar besides the Rebel had that in the ML Dime series. Very cool though. I think it looks awesome. Obviously the Rebel at the 12th fret marker, Floyd Rose special bridge, double locking, Dimebucker in the bridge. Sounds great, man. I mean, back in the day I would use these Dimebuckers when they first come out. They squeal easy, they sound good, especially, you know, with distorted sounds or even like a drop D tuning. It picks it up really good, breaks up nice. And a DMT designed pickup in the neck. So I don't know about that pickup. It sounds great. I don't know anything about it. If you guys know anything about it, put something in the comments. Other than that, it's a great guitar. It actually plays really good. But again, like I bought it because it's rare, and eventually maybe I might sell it, or maybe I'll hang on to it. I don't know. I know there was a lot of, you know, shit talk about the guitar and the paint scheme and stuff like that. I didn't buy it for any reason besides it's a collectible dime guitar. That's why I bought it. To talk about it a little bit, this paint scheme reminds me, you know, of the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, I'm an 80s kid, and that's what it kind of reminded me of. So when it come out, that's the first thing that popped up in my head. I thought it was cool, you know. Yeah, we'll do some sounds with this guitar. We'll run through the neck pickup, the bridge. I am by no means anything like Dimebag, but I'll play some riffs on it and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do any Pantera riffs. You know, maybe I'll sneak one in there. All in all, it's a badass fucking guitar. Like I said, there's not many out there. So, you know, it does go for quite a bit of money, and I'm sure it'll only go up. Again, this is the one made in China, so it's the early version of the guitar. Also, if anyone owns one and you have any information about it or how many were made, leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys think of the guitar. Super cool. And it plays great. I mean, in my opinion, this plays better than, like, I've owned a newer Dimebag Dean from Hell guitar. This one plays better. And it has real rosewood. I think the newer ones are not even putting rosewood on them. So, right on. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review of the Dixie Dime Rebel. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and keep on ripping.